I remember calling Domino's and ordering a medium steak and cheese pizza, and no lie, I ate the whole thing. It was right after I had lost my second child after going through 9 years of infertility. And that food soothed me, because food has always soothed me growing up. It is what I would rely on to help me feel better. I would binge out on a medium pizza, eat the whole thing, and then right after that, I would end up feeling guilt. I would feel shame. I would be like, how did I just eat a whole medium pizza straight up? I can remember being in college and pulling up to McDonald's and ordering a strawberry sundae, and it always had to have extra nuts. Like, I would get extra nuts and then ask for extra nuts on the side, because through my stress, food will always comfort me. When I had dealt with traumatic instances growing up, food has always comforted me. I will always run to food. But as you know, binge eating can be a weight loss sabotage. It can keep you from your weight loss goals. So in this video, I am going to share with you 3 tips that I've used to help me with binge eating, emotional eating, whatever you want to call it. What's up, guys? It's your girl Makita, back with another video. And in this video, I'm going to share with you tips that I use to overcome binge eating. And don't get it twisted. There are times that I still have to actively focus on using other tools besides binge eating. Do I ever have moments that I go overboard and I eat too much? Yes, ma'am. That is normal. We are not going to beat ourselves up with guilt and shame. So let's get right into the video. First of all, have you ever struggled with binge eating? Or is it just me? Like I always say, if you struggle with emotional eating, binge eating, hit that like button so I know that we're all in this together, sis, okay? So let's get right into the video. Number 1 is truly identifying what your triggers are. For me, I would binge eat whenever I felt a lot of stress, okay? And I would pick pizza, cookies, or ice cream, and I would have a huge amount when I was stressed. So are you bored? Are you stressed? Are you overcome with emotion? And my suggestion is to carry a little journal around with you. And when you find yourself overcome or you find yourself binge eating, I want you to identify the trigger. Was it someone said something that bothered you? Are you feeling overwhelmed as a mom, as a wife, as a business owner, working full time, and those Oreos are hitting the spot, okay? They are making you feel some kind of way, but you find yourself 10 Oreos deep. So I want you to identify what your triggers are that moves you to emotional eating or binge eating. Because once you can identify that, then you can slowly replace the food with non-food ways to soothe yourself. For example, for me, it is going for a walk. For me, it is getting ahead of my stress. And what I mean by that is, before your day starts, you want to already put yourself in a calm and peaceful zone. That is waking up and working out, or waking up and meditating. That is waking up and doing gratitude journaling. That is finding practices that can get you in a positive state before your day even starts. If you can handle your stress before it starts, you're like, I meditated this morning. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling full of gratitude. I ain't trying to let my coworker work my nerves right now. You're like, I'm not trying to let somebody disturb my peace, okay? So I would suggest, and what works for me is filling myself up with as much positive energy as I can before I start the day. However, I have ways to manage my stress that's not food related. And again, that's listening to hype music that's going to encourage me. That's going to be talking to my fiance and him encouraging me. That's going to be going for a walk. That's going to be a midday meditation of quiet in my mind, and finding ways that's non-food related to deal with those stressors. Number 2 is plan your meals in advance. If you can plan your meals in advance, and if you have a hectic day at work, rather than stopping off at Wendy's or McDonald's and grabbing some fast food, you can be like, I'm gonna head home and eat my meal prep food that's already made. Okay, you're gonna be least likely to make impulsive decisions if you've already planned your meals in advance. Okay, make sure your meals are balanced meals that have plenty of protein, plenty of fiber, and are truly healthy, that's going to keep you full and satisfied. And go have yourself a bubble bath. Go get yourself, or have your spouse give you a massage. Have your kids give you a massage. But do something that's going to bring you joy. Read your favorite book. Watch your favorite show. Find something that's non-food related that you can use to distract yourself from the stressors of life. Number 3 is keep your healthy snacks on hand. Listen, you can't eat unhealthy food at home if you're not buying it in the first place. My suggestion is, if you have tempting foods that's going to soothe you when you're feeling emotional, mine was peanut butter cookies. If I'm feeling stressed, I would have 2 packs of peanut butter cookies. It was to the point that I had to say, you know what? I am not buying those. I'm not even going to keep those in the house. So that if I'm feeling stressed and feeling some kind of way, I'm not running to those peanut butter cookies. You want to keep healthy, high fiber snacks in the house. If you have foods that are your go-to foods, like ice cream and chips and brownies, sis, you know better. Stop buying those foods and keeping them in the house if you know you're going to want to run to them when you are stressed. So number 3 is keep the unhealthy, your fun foods out of the house, so that when you are in a really good place and you're feeling good and you've been on your healthy track for a while and you find yourself, you know what, I want to enjoy a brownie, you can go buy yourself a single serve brownie, enjoy it, and keep it moving. But we're not going to binge out on brownies, okay? So let me know if these 3 tips work for you. Like this video for the YouTube algorithm, and if you really enjoyed this video and you like hanging out with us, if you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Go back and watch my other videos and see if they can be assistance to your weight loss journey. And y'all, I'll see you in the next video.